Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, people of all ages, sexualities, and identities, and welcome back to another Doctor Who review. And we're here again today with another Doctor Who review from the Fifth Doctor era. And today's one is none other than the Visitation. A forest, a cabin, a castle, and a fallen spaceship from the sky. A group of lizards arrive on Earth and find themselves using rats to start a plague. The Fifth Doctor and his companions go to investigate and find themselves finally realizing how the Great Fire of London was started. The Doctor and his friends find themselves fighting for a life against a time-traveling alien lizard that seems to have arrived on Earth in hopes of causing mass havoc. When the Doctor tells him that it's not going to happen, he points out that he has a bunch of rats that will roam the streets of London, killing off everyone that come into contact with it. However, their plan is soon foiled when the Doctor causes a fire in Pudding Hill Lane. This fire would then go on to cause the Great Fire of London and also set history in motion. However, this is all a mistake on the Fifth Doctor's part, and he doesn't in turn mean to cause the Fire of London, but with the way that the game has been set, and now that the players have played their cards, the Doctor has no way back from what he has caused. So, the Visitation. What did I think of this story? Honestly, I really like the Pudding Hill Lane plot. It's really interesting to have Doctor Who do its own kind of spin on historical events. I mean, the Fourth Doctor's already done a kind of spin on Jack the Ripper. It's not unbecome to think that the Fifth Doctor could have his own spin on the Fire of London. I also like how the rats that are most probably kind of a hint to the Black Death are really, really kind of bubonic and look like they've been infected. The way that the production team and the people who were designing things for the set really took into their own heads this idea of what would these alien rats look like, or what would they look like mutated by this alien gene, I thought was brilliant. I also like how the giant lizard creature in this story happens to know the Doctor and a lot about time travel, and their knowledge is shared is a very dangerous thing. This is also a great story because the pair of them fighting really gives another adversary to the Doctor other than just some of the ones we've known in the past. I like when the Doctor kind of gets those standoff moments where he gets to kind of play up to a villain and finally finds himself in a ball court where they know who he is. It's definitely a change from them having to figure out who the Doctor is and realize that he's a Time Lord. However, I also like the cold open to this story, this idea where the characters have been just enjoying their time, and then all of a sudden something comes out of the stars, and we don't really see the giant lizard creature at first in this episode, but we get a feeling that they are there. So what do I give the Visitation out of 10? Honestly, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I love the story, I love the concept, and I love where it went. And that's why I give it a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next Doctor Who review. Until then, goodbye, stay beautiful, and have an incredible day, you beautiful people.